Assalamu alaikum, welcome back for tutorial number 2. Okay, this is the second tutorial. If you haven't seen the first one, please go check it out to make sure you do not miss anything. Okay, today we're going to talk about 5 basic darbuka beats, or the most general, commonly known darbuka beats. Okay, darbuka rhythms, I should say. So, I'm not going to be using my left hand today because this left hand is usually to add spice or to add ghost notes or to add extra to the beat. The basic beat is usually played by your right hand. Okay, so usually only your right hand plays the basic beat, but a lot of people add the left hand to add more feeling, more rhythm, more taste, more flavor. Okay, so I'm only going to be using my right hand, using the doom and the tak. Okay, doom and tak, I'll write it on the board. For the first beat we're going to be using is going to be called maksum. Okay, first beat is called maksum, and I will write it out for you how it's supposed to be written. If it is a capital T, that means it is an accent. If it is a D, capital D, that means it's an accent doom. If there are small T's, that means that they're not accents, they are filler hits. Or they are the left hand, or it could be the right hand. Now, for the period, we're going to use the period that is going to be used for rest. Okay, so D is for doom. T, capital T is for tak, accented or big or stronger hit, and a period is for rest, okay, or means that you don't play at that moment, so it's a rest period, okay. So remember, all these beats are 4x4 or 4 beats per minute, which we will get into in another episode about what that exactly means. But just for your knowledge, this is called 4x4 or 4-beat rhythm. So I'm gonna write it on the board for the first rhythm, which is called maksum. Maksum is the first beat. Doom tak, tak doom tak. The tempo is doom tak, tak doom tak. Let me show you how to play it. We already learned doom, we already learned tak in the previous video. So, doom tak, tak doom tak. Right hand only. Watch carefully. Remember, the doom is closing fingers, and softly hit. You do not need to hit hard. If you're hitting hard to get the sound, that means your technique is not right. So, doom, as we know, tak, as we know. So, for the rest, sometimes I ask my students to say or some type of sound for them to remember that there's a space there. So you can do. You see? Every time there's a period, that means there's a space. So dum ta ta dum ta. Okay? Remember, you want to make sure every time you hit the tak is the same, every time you hit the doom is the same, okay? So this beat is called maksum. So please write it down. As you can see, this is how you write it. Doom tak, tak, doom tak. So you remember it, okay? Play it slowly. Practice it until it's stuck in your mind, okay? When practicing it, play it slowly, but let me show you this fast version now. Let me also show you the variation version. That's using the left hand. So you can see where you're going, okay? But make sure you play the basic first. Let's go to beat number 2. Beat number 2 is called Saidi. Okay, as for number 2, we have Saidi, which is a tiny bit different. Even though the name is very different, it's only a tiny bit different. We changed the middle to be a double doom. So, doom, bang, doom, doom, bang, okay? Doom, bang, doom, doom, bang. So, that's simple. Yeah. So the difference is only, instead of tak doom in the middle, it's doom doom. So it's very similar, but you need to know the difference between each one. Doom tak, doom doom tak. Okay, now let me play the faster version, okay? So you understand how it should sound faster. Okay, let's go on. Focus on your right hand for now. Only your right hand. Doom tang, doom doom tang. Third beat. Let's go. For number 3, we have baladi. Also very, very similar to the last one. Only we start with doom doom instead of doom tak, but the rest is the same as the first one. So baladi is doom doom tang doom tang. Okay. Let's play it slowly first. Okay, now let's go for the faster version. This is a very commonly used beat in the Middle East and is one of the variations that you must know, okay? So we have those three. Those are very similar three. Now we're gonna go on to two more that are a tiny bit different, okay? For the fourth beat, it is called malfuf, okay? Malfuf is very different than the other ones, but it's still 4 counts. Like I said, these are all 4 count beats. So, dum, tang, tang, dum, tang, tang. Play it slower now. Okay? Let's play it faster. Okay, even faster, you can play it even faster. All right, and the last one, number 5 for today, is called Ayub. For the 5th beat, it's called Ayub. Remember, all these can be written in different ways depending on the dialect and depending on where you're getting it from. So don't be stuck on the way it's spelled, okay? The way the beats are spelled. So the last one is played like this. Dum, ta, dum, ta, dum, ta, dum, ta, dum. Okay? We're going to play it slowly, of course. Starting off, right hand only, like I said. And now let's play it a little bit faster. Okay, and one more time faster. Okay, so for all these beats, you must practice one by one slowly, at least 15 minutes per rhythm. Per rhythm, you want to practice at least 15 minutes. Remember, all these are 4 count beats, and practice them one by one. Write them down in your notebook or a piece of paper and put it where you practice, or put it somewhere near your drum so you can practice it and you do not forget how they're played, because some of them are similar and it's easy to forget the rests. It's easy to forget the periods, the rests in between each one. However, it may be easy for you to make the sound during the rest or not. It's up to you, but make sure you do not forget the rests. Those are the most important parts. Later on, you can use your left hand to play the rests, or you can use other hits to play the rest, or you can use all the rests with your right hand, but they're gonna be ghost notes. They're not gonna be accented notes. So with these 5 beats, you can play darbuka, basically. So practice these, make sure they're stuck in your mind without thinking. You can play each one easily and it's on the back of your mind. Therefore, you can go and play almost any Middle Eastern song. You can fit these beats into it, okay? Thank you very much. I'll see you guys in the next tutorial. Don't forget to write down in the comments what else you may want to see, what problems you're having with these first 2 tutorials, and hopefully I'll be able to address them in the next tutorial. Peace. Subscribe, comment, like. Wassalam. Bang.